Another good practice. Second one in pads, you learn a little bit more every time we go out, about our football team. When you put on pads, and the game, sometimes can be cruel. We've had a couple of injuries. Mikey Dudek, significant knee injury. He'll have season-ending surgery next week. Just unfortunate. The guy worked himself, pretty hard to get back in position, but injuries happen. We're able to get Julian Jones back out on the football field today. That's a positive. So life keeps moving on. Again, we learn a little bit more about our team each day. Take your question.
The Mikey tears ACL?
Yes, ACL injury, which is unfortunate. But nowadays, you can, you have successful surgery, can come back as strong as ever, and that's what we're expecting from him.
Same knee.
He has a lot of time. Same knee, has a lot of time. So we'll have him back out there. He'll be on the road to recover before you know it.
When you said season ending, you mean next season?
No. Yes.
Okay, I just want to be sure.
As you know, ACL injuries take about a year, so we'll see him on the field. I guess about this time next year we'll be seeing.
Coach, how was he when you talked about it mentally? I'm sure it's hard, right?
I mean, it's tough. He worked himself.
Yeah.
Pretty hard to get back out here. He's pretty excited about the season,
Right.
but he's had to come back before, so he knows the routine, and he'll be back.
Inside today, was the practice field wet or
Yes. If we're not out on the practice field, that would normally be the case.
Okay.
It's too wet for us to practice. Hopefully, tomorrow we'll be able to. That's a good thing about having a facility like this. You can move, a few yards and get it in.
Just a little interaction you've had with Mikey, your impressions of him as a player, as a kid.
As a kid, everyone that's been around him, he takes what he does seriously. As you can tell, he's a great competitor, great guy, liked by his teammates. Of course, everybody's feeling for him, but they all know him too. They know what type of guy, and it's not like he's feeling sorry for himself. It's a process that you have to go through, and he'll go through it.
Did you address the team about this at all?
No, we don't. Injuries are part of it. The team knows what's going on.
Do you treat injuries any different in the spring than you would in the season?
No, as far as
just maybe hold them out a little bit longer, be more precautious in the spring?
No. If a guy's healthy, we practice him. If you're injured, we sit him out. During the season, spring, whatever.
what's your position on scrimmaging, coach? Is it important? Is it not important? And at what point do you get to where you feel like you're ready to do that type of thing?
That's part of the process too. We will tackle a little bit throughout the spring, but you won't see us with a slugfest each day. We thud, get in position as much as anything.
Right.
Our numbers are down. We're in a teaching mode right now as much as anything, and that's what we want to see. A lot to do, and of course we want to try to minimize injuries as much as possible too.
How did Mikey hurt it? Was it in the non-contact or a little?
Non-contact, yes.
Who do you have your eye on, sort of as far as stepping up goes into that role that he's going to lead?
We have a few guys in uniform out here right now. Can't really say right now exactly who will. Opportunity for someone. That's how they should look at it.
Julian Jones, just that process with that decision to come back now. Just take us through that.
Well, he's out on the football field, and guys, that's about all I can really say. Want to say really about it right now. I don't know a whole lot more. He's gotten approval to practice. It's about all I need to know is that. And so when all of our guys are approved to practice, we let them go, and that's what we did with Julian.
What's he add to that group?
Another athletic linebacker. He kind of fits the profile that we're looking for. Guy that can play in space. Smart, intelligent player with a lot of upside. We started the process with him. He's missed a lot of work.
I know it's only 4 practices, but what have you seen from Dre Brown at all?
It's 4 practices. That's what I'm going to say about all the guys, really. Without, I try not to get too high on a couple of days or really too low. Guys are getting who they are on video for the coaches to evaluate. That's where we are right now.